My name is Rafael and I'm a student in the school Harmony Science Academy. Today we're going to talk about the history of algebra. First of all, we're going to know what algebra means. Algebra is a branch of mathematics that uses mathematical statements to describe relationships between things that vary over time. When we use a mathematical statement to describe a relationship, we often use letters. In algebra, they're called variables. For example, y equals mx plus b. This equation is called the slope equation. To represent the quantity that varies. Now that we know what algebra means, we're going to go how algebra is divided. Algebra is divided into the classical algebra and the abstract. But recently called modern algebra. Classical algebra has been developed over a period of 4,000 years, while abstract has only appeared in the last 200 years. The development of algebraic notation progressed through three stages that are the rhetorical stage, the syncopated stage, and the symbolic. Just like the example for the algebraic equations. Now we're going one of the places that algebra was invented. The first one was the Egyptians. The next ones were Babylonia. The third one was the Greeks. The fourth one was the Hindu. And the last one was the Arabic. First of all, the Egyptian, their method was what is now called the method of false position. The algebra was rhetorical. A rhetorical means when you can solve an equation verbally, or a problem in math. The Egyptians didn't use the symbols. Problems were stated and solved verbally, just like we already said, rhetorical. Now we pass to the Babylonian. Babylonian period was more advanced than the Egyptians. It was also rhetorical. They had a general procedure to solving quadratic, just like this example, x squared, to solving quadratic equations. Although they recognized only one root, and that had to be positive. Now we go to the Greek geometrical algebra. They do not recognize the existence of irrational numbers, avoiding the problem created by representing quantities as geometrical magnitudes. Now for almost the last one, Hindu algebra. They treated 0 as a number. That for me, that's weird. They also introduced the negative numbers, just like -2, -5, -10, etc. Hindus recognize that quadratic equations have two roots and involve negative as well as irrational roots. Now we go to the last one, and the most important place that algebra was invented, or in procedure and in development. The Arabs contributed the name algebra. They were also rhetorical, just as the Egyptians and the Babylonians. They could solve quadratic equations just as the Babylonian. They recognized two solutions, possibly rationals, but usually rejected negative solutions. They reject these numbers that Hindu were using. Well, this was a little explanation about the history of algebra. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.